How to be focused is what we are going to talk about. How to be focused. Number one is to set clear and specific goals. If you want to be focused in life, you need to have a clear picture of what you are pursuing. Very clear and specific. If the picture is not clear, if it is not specific, you will always be confused about the image. That's why when they want to snap a picture, they'll tell you be focused. Do like this, do like that. Because they want a clear image. Once the image is not clear, they can snap you and it tends to be the pictures we once had here. Don't be my faces, don't be my faces. That's why it has to be clear, it has to be specific. Anybody who doesn't have clear goals or specific goals, they are never focused. They always have what divert attentions. Now, what you want to accomplish, and you have to have a clear and defined pictures of what you want to accomplish. Break it down into smaller and manageable tasks. Having a clear objective can help you stay focused and motivated. Today is the beginning of a new week. It is called what? Execution day. My goals today are to work A, B, C, D. And this is the time I expect to close my pitch. This is how many pieces I expect to make today. This is the time I expect to close. This is my territory for the day. You need to have clear and specific goals for today. If your goals are not clear, you see yourself going down to the field to pitch. You see yourself passing at the market to buy small bitter leaf. You see yourself going to the meat to grind. You know, when you are very sure of what you want to achieve and the value of that thing to you, you focus to achieve it. You see people going to school and they struggle so hard to make sure they have at least 3.5 GP because they know that I might be traveling out of the country to go and further my education. And this is the grade that they want. True or false? There's a specific grade that you have in school that no school even want to admit you. That is why you know that my focus right now is to make sure that I increase my productivity so that by the end of the month or at the end of the month, I'll be able to pay my rent, I'll be able to get myself a mattress, or I'll be able to get my own house. Your focus is different. When you know that this month, I want to make sure that I increase my productivity so that I can rent my own house, I can get myself a mattress. The way you work is different from somebody that I'm just working, nothing really bothers me, anyhow. So you need to have that clear picture so that it will push you to work harder. Number two, minimize your distraction. What are your distractions? For you to be focused, you must identify the things that are distracting you so that you minimize it, you reduce them. You reduce those distractions. I said distractions can come from your friends. Distractions can come from your relatives. Distraction can come from your phones. I have seen people that they are working but they put their phone on alarm so their phone should ring. I see people are calling them. I have seen people who are busy. You are standing in front of a customer and your phone is ringing. By the time you remove your phone to answer that call, that customer is out because the customer is like, I'm giving you 2 minutes of your time to present yourself and present your pitch to me. You now use that 2 minutes to focus on other distractions, and before you are done, you lost that pitch. You must minimize your distractions. Every person knows what is their distraction here. If I start asking one after another, the way I was asking, like, what do you prepare today? Everyone will tell me, my distraction is my phone. My distraction is even my mind. My mind is not stable. My mind is like this. If your mind could produce the money you're looking for, you will not be here. Therefore, you have to tell your mind to be stable because I need to succeed. My mind, be stable. I need to succeed. You cannot allow your mind to be crowded with so many things and then you expect success at the end of the day. It's not possible. So minimize your distractions. You know your distraction. Some of you is the way you are dressed. Many you try to be making like this. Many the dress that you're wearing is distracting you. You have to be doing like this. Some of you is the shoes that you're wearing. You wear shoes that are not your correct fit. So when you walk, you see my toe is paining me. My toe, my leg. That is distraction. Why don't you wear something that you're comfortable? Distractions could even be your appearance. The way you are dressed, you're not comfortable. You know that when I wear a specific kind of dress, they cannot walk around. You are moving it. It's a distraction. Minimize them. Reduce them. Number 3, create a plan of work and a strategy. If you must be a focused person, you need to have a plan of work and a strategy. The year is going to an end. Things are changing. Things are changing. You need to create a plan of work and also have a strategy. How did you work last week? Are you happy with the the results that you got last week? If you are not happy, what are you planning to do this week? Have a plan of work. Have a strategy of work. This is my plan of work for today. Today, I'm going to Bukwango. When I get to Bukwango, this is how you get to work. This is how you get to work. And this is the time I expect to be back at the office. Plan of work and strategy. Today, you said you are about to make 15 pieces. What is your strategy of work? Saying I want to make 15 pieces is not enough reason that you make that 15 pieces. But what is your strategy of work? I will not waste too much time with my customers. Each note will clear to a yes. So when they say keep saying no, I will not be distracted because I have to manage my time to be my yes. Create a plan of work and have a strategy. Number 4, make use of time management. Most people are not focused because they don't make use of time. I was watching a video that says most people have a watch and a phone. But whenever you ask them time, they don't look at that watch, they look at the phone. You know what that means? Somebody have a watch, but the watch is not reading the time. When you ask them for time, they'll have to look at the time from their phones before they respond. Most people know how to make use of time. See, we all are standing here, we have equal opportunity. We are going down the field with the same products. We have to meet the same types of customers. I don't have money. It's a song. The same way they tell you they don't have money is the way you ended up making attaining your objective. It's the same way they'll tell you don't have money and you come back with one piece. It's time management. You have 8 hours to pitch. And you have to know that 10 personnel equals to 1 sale. I must manage my time because the more personnel I meet or the more customers I meet, the more sales I will make. So if I take that time and I spend it all in front of one customer, then I'll not attain my objective. So I must manage my time so that I meet with more customers. Number 5, take good care of your physical and your mental health. For you to be focused, you must take good care of your physical and your mental health. It's very important. If your physical health is not in a proper state, you cannot function well. It's like a car. If the engine of a car is not properly maintained, you don't change the oil on time, there is no fuel, you don't oil the parts that are supposed to be oiled. I don't know the parts of the car. Anyways, I have a car, but I don't know the parts that are supposed to know. But I know that there are parts in the car that need oil. Alright? Yeah. Then there are times that you need to change oil of your car. When you put oil in the car, they tell you how many kilometers you have to run and change your oil. So that car can function well. It is the same thing as human being. There is a way you will dress. There is a way you look physically that will show that you have a good day. There is a mood that you will put. There is a mindset that you have. There is a mentality that you will have that shows that you are going to have a good day. All this starts from how you take care of your health. You cannot be here and you have running stomach. You tell me that you focus for the day. Can you have running stomach as you're standing and tell me that you focus? Can you be here and you have malaria and say you be focused? That's why if you are not fine, go to a doctor for check-up. Go to a doctor. If your ear is bleeding, let me tell you, no matter how they talk about becoming successful, that one you need to enter. Have you not had ear pain or toothache? Learn to take care of yourself because once your health is not in a proper state, you cannot function well. Your health is like your mental health, your physical health is like the engine of a car that needs to function well. Take care of yourself. If you know that this thing is paining you, treat it. Treat it. Number 6, organize yourself and your work. Organize yourself and your work. Anybody that wants to be focused must be organized. If you are not organized, you cannot be focused. You wake up in the morning, you are trying to look for your shirt. Where's my white shirt? Today people are wearing white shirt. Where's my white shirt? Where's my tie? You rush to the office, you're not seeing your fishing bag. And you're like, I thought my bag was in the office. Okay, the bag is at home. Let me go back to the house. That is already, they say, failing to prepare is preparing to fail. We learn all this in primary school. Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. You must still organize. Personally, I always say this every weekend. To be precise, I take my time. I sort out my dresses. What will I wear from this beginning of the week to the end of the week? I sort it out. With this light failure, I iron it. Because today you can have light, tomorrow there's no light. Says what? Find motivation. driving force in brackets. Find motivation in bracket, driving force. For you to be focused, what is your motivation? Why do you need this money? This money that you are here looking for, why do you need the money? If there's nothing motivating you, why will you be looking for money? I've told you that a lot of things that are motivating me. Number one, as a big sister, one of my biggest motivation, because my junior ones, one boy, the rest are girls. I want to make sure they are financially independent. That is why I am setting the pace for them to follow it up. I am setting the pace to establish them. Number two thing that is making me to also have is the fact that I have seen a lot of old people suffering. I've seen a lot of old people suffering. So I'm making sure that when I get to a certain age in life, I will not suffer. And then I will not put pressure on my children. You know, African parents like to curse their children a lot, right? You're a nice boy, I don't care about your mother. After everything I've done to you, I've sent you to school. I don't want to put that pressure on my children. That I'll be depending on them for my medical hospital bill when I get old. I'll be depending on them to pay me rent. That's why I am working so hard. That's my motivation. What is your motivation? When you have a motivation, you'll be focused in life. If there is no motivation, you cannot be focused. So as you're standing here today, what motivated you to come to work today, Tuesday? What's your motivation? That's why when you go out there, you will not be distracted. I have to be focused. My motivation is the fact that I have to do this for myself. I have to do this for my child. I have to do this for like yourself. What is that motivation? Because once there is no motivation, there is no need for productivity. Once there is no motivation, there is no need for productivity. That is why no matter how rain is falling, we must go out. No matter how sun is shining, we must go out. Because if I cannot buy savon to wash my dresses, nobody will buy me savon. If I cannot pay my bills, nobody will pay my bills for me. So when there is rain, you see there is rain, it's because you are seeing rain, I'm not seeing rain, I'm seeing my bills to be settled. When there is sun, you say I did not see the sun. I am not seeing the sun. Oh, my rent is waiting for me to pay. My child needs school fees. My child food is finished. So by the time people say I'm seeing rain, I'm seeing sun, it's because you don't have any driving force. By the time you have a driving force, you tell that the sun that shines on my body nourishes my black. It is only hustlers that say sun is vitamin. It's vitamin D. Yes, vitamin D. Yes. It's vitamin D. Yes. Hustlers say sun is vitamin D, but lazy people say sun is brown color. So this morning I want to say how to be focused. Number one, you need to set clear and specific goals. Number two, minimize your distractions. Number three, create a plan of work and a strategy on how to work. Number four, make use of time management. Number five, take good care of your physical and your mental health. Number six, stay organized with yourself and your work. And number seven, find motivation, a driving force. That's my message to all of this morning.